You don't care what's on TV. You don't care about nobody calling you. You don't care about a party. The only thing you care about when you're trying to breathe is to get some fresh air. That's it. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep. Some of you love sleep more than you love success. And I'm here to tell you today, if you're going to be successful, you've got to be willing to give up sleep. You got to be willing to work off for 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours. If you really want to be successful, some days you're going to have to stay up 3 days in a row. Because if you go to sleep, you might miss the opportunity to be successful. That's how bad you got to want it. You got to go days without, listen to me, you got to want to be successful so bad that you forget to eat. Beyonce said once she was on the set doing her thing, 3 days had gone by, she forgot she didn't eat because she was engaged. I never forget when 50 Cent was doing his movie, I did a little research on 50, and 50 said that when he wasn't doing the movie, he was doing the soundtrack. And they said, when do you sleep, 50? Sleep, he said, sleep. Sleep is for those people who are broke. I don't sleep. He said, I got an opportunity to make a dream become a reality. Football players, how many football players? Got anybody like football in here? Raise your hand. Anybody like football? Emmitt Smith. I used to be a Cowboy fan before they did my boy Tom Landry wrong. I used to be a Cowboy fan. And watch this, there was a commercial. Emmitt Smith had won his first Super Bowl, and he had this commercial when he was lifting weights. I don't know if you saw the commercial when he was lifting, and Emmitt said, you know what? I won the Super Bowl, so I can rest now. He was doing his bench press. So he said, I won the Super Bowl, so I can rest now. So he throws up about 325, boom, and he rests for about 2 seconds. Then he, boom. Did you see that? He'd already won a Super Bowl. He said, I think I'm going to take a rest. And he rests for how long? 1 second. Most of you won't be successful because when you're studying and you get tired, you quit. And I'm here to tell you today, if you got somebody came in my office the other day crying. I said, look, don't cry to give up. Cry to keep going. Don't cry to quit. You already in pain. You already hurt. Get a reward from it. Don't go to sleep until you succeed. Listen to me. I'm here to tell you today that you can come here, you can jump up, you can do flips, you can be excited when we give away money, but listen to me, you'll never be successful until I don't have to give you a dime to do what you do. You won't be successful until you say, I don't need that money, because I got it in here. So listen to me. Emmitt Smith said this at the end of the commercial. Emmitt Smith said, all men are created equal. Some work harder in preseason. I'm going to say it again because you might have missed it. All men are created equal. Some work harder in preseason. Listen to me. All men are created equal. Some work harder in preseason. When I went to college, guys were way smarter than me. 4.0s, 3.0s. They went to the Ivy League high schools, came to Oakwood from these great high schools. Most of them are not doing what I'm doing. Why? Because it's not about where you come from. It's about heart. You come to a place where, being smart ain't enough. You got to have heart. That's number one. Watch number two. Number two, catch number two. I wrote it down. I wanted to make sure you got it. It says to be, watch this. We're talking about sacrifice now. The important thing is this, to be able at any moment to sacrifice what you are for what you will become. That's the number two thing. You got to catch that one. To be able to, listen to me, at any moment. Some of you can make sacrifices when Monday Night Football is not on. You can make a sacrifice. But when the game come on, for some reason, you just attach to it. For some of you, when your favorite show come on, you can make sacrifices on Sunday when ain't nothing going on. To be able at any moment to sacrifice what we are for what we could be. I don't do well in math. You're right. You ain't never studied. Always want to give up. I'm dropping. Why are you dropping? I'm so grateful that the slaves didn't drop and quit. Say, I'm just going to stop. I'm a slave. I'm just going to be a slave. I'm going to quit. Listen to me. The slaves said, we will live because one day we will become.
My escape will always be and has always been the basketball court. Being able to go out there and put on a show for people. Achieving that greatness starts with the training. When I realized that talent was not going to be enough, it was not going to be enough for me to be anywhere near greatness, I made that choice to outwork. Game shape compared to when I was 17, 18, 19, compared to where I am now, it's a complete 180. There's a way of thinking you're in shape, and there's a way of actually being in shape. There's two totally different things. Being able to run up and down for 5 minutes straight is not being in shape. Being able to affect the game for 5 minutes is being in shape. That's being able to run up and down and affect the game on both ends of the floor is what separates the good from the great player.
Inside! Oh, sweet move from Kyrie Irving. There's Kyrie Irving who knocks down a three. Irving gets it back, wide open jump shot.
Weaving his way to the rack, right down Euclid for two. Kyrie going to work, puts it up and in. Irving again.
Success. Is Irving a fire again? He's hot. Back-to-back possessions. Makes the move, puts the shot up, got it.
Kyrie split the D, goes inside. Kyrie sizing up Westbrook, fires a long one. Oh, the bottom! Video game again, Kyrie Irving!
Irving drives and finishes. Kicks it out, Irving. Puts it in.
Mr. Fourth Quarter on the ride.
Irving for three. Oh, Kyrie Irving!
And the 5 seconds, he's got to go to work. Sizing up Anderson, long three.
The bottom! Kyrie Irving! I cannot believe you've done it again!
Irving falls down, and Kyrie Irving is hurt, limping up the floor. The Golden State Warriors are the 2015 NBA champions.
You get hurt in game 1. How difficult was it to watch the 5 games that followed?
I would say it was probably one of the most difficult things that I faced in my life. Just an uphill battle, knowing that I was going to be out for the rest of the finals. At first, the initial shock of getting hurt is like, okay, well, how long is it going to be? You just think about it. You replay it over and over and over again. And then after that, it's like, well, will I ever be back to where I was? But those days that you're by yourself and you're a prisoner of your own thoughts and you're trying to figure out whether you'll ever get back there, you know, those are the days that make you or break you. I can sit here and tell you that there were days where I was wondering, would I ever be the same? Would I be able to be better than what I was and still achieve the greatness that I've dreamt of since I was a kid? And the answer is, yeah, be better. I took the injury in game 1 of the finals. The process of getting back, it's been the climb to Mount Everest, trying to get over this big mountain, and you're climbing and you're continuously climbing and you're waiting for you to drop that flag and basically be reunited with your brothers and your teammate. It was the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life.
Oh yeah, Kyrie is back.
It's coming back.
It's good to see Irving back on the playoff stage. Irving, the crossover, the step back, the jumper. Dellavedova finds Irving for three. Oh, he puts it in! Late on Irving, shot's good, and a foul. All tied at 78, it'll count if it goes, and
You guys can get a week off. How will you spend your time?
Staying in the gym.
Guard playing well. Kyrie says, give me some of that.
What a rejection inside. Kyrie Irving stepped.
Kyrie, the handle, the finish.
What a terrific move.
Now that.
Meanwhile, Kyrie Irving just continues to shine. Now 25.
Just not fair. It's not fair.
Irving throws it down. Irving, oohs and ahs from the crowd. And Irving with the finish.
Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside.
Oh, sauce it down, sauce it up. Too much, too much. Ain't enough, ain't enough. Where you from? Where you from? Throw it out. Going nuts, going down. Sauce it down, sauce it up. Too much, too much. Ain't enough, ain't enough.
2, 1, action. Cut. You look. Why you look at me? You're not supposed to look at me.
Wait, is this the actual thing?
Yes. You didn't close the door back, dog.
Oh. Blooper. I caught it.
Hey, yo, let me get some credit for the game, like.
This is a Zam. Oh! My name is Taj Wood, and you're watching a Zam production. A little bit.
Yeah.
Then go up when I.
All right. Ready? Action. Dang, Todd, that was great. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna keep rolling.
The ball is slippery. Oh!
Dang. Bloop. Ready? Go.
Oh my gosh!
Go, 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 go.
Oh!
Go, go, go. Taj, come on. Come on. Breathe. Go. Come on, last time. The battery about to die again.